Because he was aiming for you.
Oh wait, no, that's
I got one.
Got blueberries.
Yes.
I wanted him. I wanted him, and I got him.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I got Eric.
Yes!
I thought he was.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice!
Make sure. Okay, you can hear me.
Alright, that's it. Final round comes down to the 5th.
Okay, it should be good now.
It's the only way dogs about should be.
This is the pre-show, so we have like,
Ever had in my life. Let's go, boys and balls.
I got Sam now.
yeah, it should be good
3,
now.
2, 1. Nice.
Oh.
No,
Come on, Shelby, you got this.
It's just Shelby.
Now double arrow, easy cat. Draw up.
Shelby, win the whole day.
I need to get one of them.
Oh, and I also need to make sure it's the right quality, so interact,
Yes, sir.
quality. Make sure at least 720. Okay.
They said we couldn't do it. We did it. It feels good to be alive, guys. Let's go. Shelby, get in the middle.
Should be better.
Sorry, I was saying that my back hurt from carrying.
Wow, what an NPC guy.
I'm gonna try closing some of my other programs just in case.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna cry. Let's go, boys. Good job.
Yeah, just Big EG.
Have you enjoyed the
You're the
video?
only
Let's see
viewer
some
right
future
now,
content
so
creators battle out head to head. You
make
can
sure,
tune in
just
to
tell
the
me
next
if
Names
it's
TV,
the
which is
audio's
next
good.
Saturday
I just
on
want to make
23rd
sure,
October at 8 p.m. BST.
cause you know.
Bye.
El siguiente video está dedicado a toda la comunidad hispanohablante, pues es un honor para mí poder representarlos y además traerlos a esta Minecraft Live. 3, 2, 1.
What mob are you voting for? I'm voting for the ally.
Todos adentro, todos adentro. Metemos 200 jugadores en la escuela, en una prisión de máxima seguridad, en 200 islas imposibles de Skyblock, en el sistema solar, en un parque de diversiones, en Latinoamérica, a construir una ciudad entera, en las Olimpiadas donde todos representarán un país, donde deberán de sobrevivir.
It is
en
what?
la luna tendrán que pasar por muchos retos. Elige la siguiente, elige la siguiente. A continuación se enfrentarán contra el guardián oceánico. El primero que salte de este avión con vida y pase por los obstáculos de litras podrá ganar el premio.
Oh, you mean it is the audio is good? Yeah, that makes sense.
Lo hace, lo ha conseguido. Todos tendrán que escapar de este barco y tener cuidado con
I know the
el agua.
quality on my
Uy, ya
stream isn't
tenemos a
great because I
muchos
don't have the
jugadores
best
eliminados
internet,
porque se están cayendo.
but it should be pretty good. Five minutes, boys.
A continuación, todos deberán de esquivar las poderosísimas chanclas. 200 jugadores asisten a mi boda. 200 jugadores construyen los ajolotes, el nuevo Warden y también las nuevas megacuevas. Thanks to my community for so many moments shared in this event. You teach me, you challenge me,
Yes.
you inspire me.
Okay.
Thank you,
Who are you
Morgan,
voting for?
allowing
I'm
me to
voting for the ally, as I already
Minecraft
said, but
history.
I think the ally is the
Let's
best
keep
one.
growing
The
this
Copper
beautiful
Golem, it could be a
community.
good randomizer, but like randomizers already exist. And the
Minecraft
glare is
Creator
just a
Pre-Show. It is time for
F3
me
and
to
a
say
torch.
goodbye,
It's
but
like
coming up next is an
useless.
incredible showcase of some of the amazing content that has been
Mumbo
created in the year
jumbo.
of 2021. I think this needs some fireworks. So hold on to your shorts and prepare yourselves for the 2021 year in review.
Glow squid. Glowy. Go. Oh, and next one.
Oh, no.
I win.
哎呀，这个就是正好天王啊！没事，兄弟们，拿上我的齐天大圣金箍棒，棒它就完事了，兄弟们。才花了1分钟没到，他就已经
Minecraft
采取了
China.
简单呀。
From the big blue house. What happened to the big blue house? What happened? Where are the rest of them? Where's the moon?
Biggie, I don't think I want to talk to people right now. I might talk a little later once the actual show starts, but as of now, I'm not going to do anything.
It's hard
I might do it later. No, sorry.
Got him.
What are you? Collectible?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just right clicking everything, Colin. Nah.
Collectible is within 40 blocks. Hey, wait.
Yeah, let's move my webcam. Oh, that's not the strat. Yeah, that should be a better
So you
webcam.
can run and you can sprint, and oh my god, it's so cool. Look at the jump animation. They've got all the sounds officially from Sega. This is insane. I love this. So you can.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these blazes.
They have IBX Toy Cat. That was like my favorite.
Yo.
LA, yeah, LA gang. What? Why are there all? Oh, we're 2 minutes away.
소리 들어보세요, 여러분. 마크 소리 최대로 한번 해볼게요. 너무 신기하지 않아?
Why that thing? What did I do to deserve this? No! Run away. Okay, and die. Come on, come on. Just nuke it down. It's dead. It's dead.
With the ray tracing, it helps make everything look way brighter. It just makes everything pop. And technically speaking, you could have the ray tracing on and have another texture. So if that texture that you already have on is already kind of realistic enough and you go ahead and you throw ray tracing on it, it would look pretty dope.
Sweden. Sweden.
Undrar den ger. Oj, vad är det där? A whip?
Wait a minute.
Picked up a whip.
No. I was gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the first year we've had a game other than Minecraft, like Minecraft Dungeons on Minecraft Live?
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So, oh crap, we're a minute and a half away.
That is so atmospheric. I love it. See, the natural lighting mixed with the warm light of the torches, I just love the atmosphere it makes. Ooh, that has a completely different vibe.
Yo, I'm a minion. Oh, okay. Hello. Sneak around the sides.
What the hell?
So, we're 1 minute away.
skriker?
그린 힐 좀. 이거 뭐야? 옆으로 보는 2D 같은 게임 생각했는데 이런 식으로 된다고 진행이? 오. 아, 나 때려버리게. 오케이.
Oh, we're almost there, boys. I think I'm gonna move my webcam for right now. Okay, that should be good. Actually, no, no, don't do that. I'll just move it back. I don't like it very much. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're starting. It's almost as hype as a Nintendo Direct, but nothing's more hype than a Nintendo Direct. No way. No chickens were harmed during the making of this production. Yeah, I'm gonna move my camera actually though. Webcam, let's move it down here. Game footage from the show. Mojang. Oh, I love this intro.
Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today.
Everywhere I move my webcam, it's always in the way. It's not fair.
Mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Come on. What's the first announcement?
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think.
Okay,
about
I'm gonna get
everything we
Twitter
announce.
open.
Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait.
This is so funny. On Twitter, 3 of the 5 trending things are in Minecraft.
Hi Agnes, hi Henrik.
Hello.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. Very excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft Live stage.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Oh, I had a
and
ping.
The thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes. Yeah. This update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff, but when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been play testing and giving us feedback, and it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us.
I'm just looking at Twitter. Sorry.
That's amazing, and you have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving.
Yes.
notes.
Yeah. For example, on a player gave a.
Let me make sure all my crap! I opened Photoshop.
Showing like across different snapshots.
That's gonna lag.
In the same location, what changed across different snapshots, and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because as we know, Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed when they had to split it, but I understand. This is probably the biggest Minecraft update since beta 1.9 or something, where they changed role generation for the first time. So I can understand that.
Things change, and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
yes,
right?
So we're going to show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now,
wait, what?
Henrik and Agnes, you two are...
They're moving Deep Dark to 1.19. They have not...
quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at
Huh?
A lot that
They
went into
moved.
Caves and Cliffs Part
They
2.
split the cave update into 3 parts.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation.
This is
and I
bad.
learned so much, and it's really
This-
been a team effort, Java and Bedrock.
I can understand, but also like,
In this update,
wouldn't you
my
think
role
2
is to
updates
bring
would be
to life
plenty?
the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you
Well,
the
hey, at the very
tips
least,
and
we'll
the
probably be
caves
able to see the new new
One of the
generation
inspirations
stuff.
for the caves is the Son Doms cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into
Yeah, that's
the game.
cool,
So I
like
felt so
using
proud
real life.
whenever
Even though Minecraft's not supposed to be realistic, but
My
okay.
job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
Okay, announcement.
Great team you have.
The best team. And now, we've been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on. So yeah, it's been so good.
It feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then and all focused on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve.
Oh crap! I dropped my phone.
That's amazing. And then you
Girls
add our community.
better.
They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
Yo. Oh, we're looking. Okay. Yo, that's actually really cool. Deep Dark maybe? Oh, it's one of the mine shafts! I actually found one of those caves in a world earlier that I was playing in. Oh, that's wow. Ooh, the mesa looks hot. That's way bigger than a normal mesa, I'll tell you that. Now that looks gorgeous. Well, I think that's not a good place to build, but it still looks cool. A savanna in between mountains. That's... If the grass was greener, it would be a really cool spot to build. Oh, why is this on? Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot... It's gonna be really hard to get used to and play with all that stuff, but yeah. Yes, it is very nice.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that.
If you hear
we're
my
really onto something. This
parents
is gonna be
and
great.
my siblings
Seeing that inspiration
and
spread, and then also
not my
spread out to our
siblings,
community through
my
snapshots. It's
5-year-old brother upstairs,
Yeah,
it's
we have been playtesting a lot, and we're like,
Yeah.
we couldn't stop playtest
because they're doing stuff.
on so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have
I'm sorry if the
existing worlds.
stream's a little laggy.
It's very
I don't know why,
important for us
it
to be
just
respectful
kind of
to
is.
players' worlds, and like Minecraft should be a game you can
If
trust.
it helps
because
you, you
know
can
that
like
works
turn
and
on
it
the
will work for
normal
many, many
stream
years,
in the
then
background.
You can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation,
well,
it would
you
just
kind of
be
have to do
ugly
that,
edge.
but it's still
Now,
cool.
with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
that
my
makes
soul.
a huge difference. And
One
Henrik, I
sec.
know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah. Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there under your world.
I'm back.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
Okay,
Like
there's
the
a
first
look.
thing I'm gonna do, and I update. Is just,
Sorry,
like,
my
digging straight
mom
up.
was talking to
Not
me. I
straight
just
down,
don't
actually.
want to be on
But I'm gonna see you
Ah!
my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time.
Let's
And
go.
also to ship it with what we call
Parody.
seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and Java.
I'm just gonna lean
So
back
if
in
you
my
create a
chair
world
and
in
I'll
Java,
angle the
it's
camera down so
beautiful,
you can
want to
see
share
me
with others.
better.
Anyone who opens the world with that seed, regardless
Yeah,
of
I'm
which
just gonna
edition they're
lean
playing,
back because
will
I'm
see essentially
tired-ish.
almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost identical. And it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together. And I think
That's
it's
cool.
really
It's like
nice.
same
It's really
seeds.
amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing, epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think
That's really
everyone's gonna
cool.
be so excited about
So we're not 100% there yet, but close. It's
Getting
very
close.
similar. The details will be different. But
seed
yeah.
almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
Oh.
It's actually almost done, so we're going to release it in a month or two.
That is amazing.
A month or two.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Henry.
Yes!
Caves and
Finally.
Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft.
Wait,
It's a
Minecraft.
game all about togetherness
Minecraft
and
Java?
teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's
No, I
most
think this is
terrific
Bedrock.
teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Mr. Goat.
Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not. That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient.
Well, I would like that if Java and Bedrock hadn't been out for like 10 years.
You can play the original Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
That's cool, but it's been out for way too long. Doesn't really matter. Yes, my mother has come to deliver the medicine. I have medicine now, Pog. Thank you, Mother.
Sweet smell of togetherness.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm VooBuoy, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been. Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
Wait, what did I do? Oh, crap.
Moving on. The actual winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the Glow Squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars,
I think I did something to it.
You are
Did something to the
really
chat, but
missing out. But that was last year, and this
whatever.
is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from, and there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size, but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens. Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling
What? What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh. A little testy.
Bruh. This is kind of cringe, but okay.
Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Yo,
Tiny Jens sent you
Jens.
while he looks for Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just can't
it's
keep
a
up.
tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting
Okay,
with.
when does the vote come
And,
up?
they are the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monster spawn.
Yes.
So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the Glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas. I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can de-oxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also de-oxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's amazing. So copper.
It would be cool if it weren't for the ally being a beast.
Good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
I never created a question.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. How finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about. All right, now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to
Wait.
Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on.
Wait a minute.
Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in
Wait a
Reddit
minute.
to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become
that's cool.
creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our
Yo,
creators
it's
and what
angry
an
Mexican
amazing
mom.
by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my god, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator.
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with somebody else. And that can be like Little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like, as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer and we created this together, and I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year we shipped a map called Simburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Birthday party in Minecraft? What do you mean? Giant creeper. Creator made outfits.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like anytime I see their creation, I'm like, how do they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY Stream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call a Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator. And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations and player
I've
skins.
actually used it before, fun fact.
Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard and press install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat.
That's cool. It
Okay,
kind of gets
this
me
looks good.
inspired to do
Now
my
I'm
own.
going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating.
I hate to be
It's
that
free
guy,
download
but they
from
make it seem way more simple than it actually is. It's actually way more complicated. Like you have to have all the right formats, all the textures, all the behaviors
But
right.
actually, all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So, Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited.
What'd you
to know
make,
that
Mexican
Blockbench was a thing
mom?
Because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail. Like every pixel was like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature, so I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you maybe see, you know, walking around the deep forest, kind of fantasy-driven. Then I've animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an axolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
It's kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now based on your definition, because I made that and I showed it to all of you, which seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like, if someone that, paint is the only skill that I have, I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. We would be so incredibly,
yeah,
proud
it
to
looks
just see
like
everything that you have built.
it would be fun if you could do it.
It's available on all the platforms, and just, post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and, we'll probably run across some of those, and we'd love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year, so we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who, this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Being able to see so many people engage in the Marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I think it's incredible too, because the Marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Shalaquin Schematics, that's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the Marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living making content for the Marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Me, one angry Mexican mom.
Just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Ooh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Way more in Minecraft, honest. That's great.
Oh no! Spoilers!
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement of the... We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Yo.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees!
Yo.
Get some bees.
To finally have a nether update.
Yo.
Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo and scaffolding.
Caves and
David Nisaget.
As if it was live.
I am the one that gets to decide who the bosses are.
Why are there just bee people in bee costumes?
In.
the winner is Tiger!
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid! This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
This is epic. This is epic. Yo, I don't even remember that. Don't remember that either. Don't remember that either. Don't remember any of these because I didn't care about those. I remember that one. Why was he eating paper?
Go, 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 go.
We couldn't have done any of this without you. Thank you.
What should I do now?
Thank you. I wasn't even there, but okay.
Moppy.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Boo and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where it will drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful.
I think the vote's
but
out
choose
soon.
your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open.
Yep,
To
poll's
cast
open.
Your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter.
Hey, I was the
account and
first
find
vote.
A freshly launched poll with all 3 choices. Don't forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in.
Here,
with you
I'll
so
tell
we
you.
can
I'll
open
update you
the
guys on
final
what the vote
round.
is. Oh, Ally's already winning.
My name is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? what even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the
One
box
sec,
of every
guys.
part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully begging to be put in the game?
Maybe in Series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for
I'm
new
back.
events, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally! This is our Peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, we...
We're out of time. Bye!
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Subscribe tomorrow. Minecraft Dungeons.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang
You know what, guys?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
have
think
a
I have the
stream.
coolest
My
job.
sister was
Sometimes
arguing
it's
and
difficult to
upstairs
believe,
and
but I'm the
stuff, and I
lead
don't
designer of
like really
Minecraft
want to have
Dungeons,
any more of it
and
on,
that
so
means that I get to
having
decide
him.
a lot of
I'm sorry, I
small
have to
things
end
and
it.
details and
No
bring a
one's
lot of
watching
ideas to the
anyway,
table,
so I'm
so
sorry, but
hopefully
bye.
something